Hey, isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here!
Oh, hey there! It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to? Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves.
How about you? What are you up to now?
I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Irminsul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do, but I can't remember what it is.
Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
I found it in the sanctuary of Circe. It's filled with pure It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory.
Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida, we
Thanks, you two.
don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got...
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near the... Last warning! Get out before I kick...
Hang on. I think it's trying...
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a
Please. Seems that it wants us to follow it.
You can understand.
Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions... I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need...
Well, fungi are... that's true.
Alright.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting.
That's not too different from how humans think sometimes.
That's what I meant by shared emotions. It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida...
Probably. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought, I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
What is it, Nahida?
Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Huh? An elemental life form?
Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're mere... As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
So this is a first even for Nahida.
But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void?
Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away. My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Ah! It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, so a creature may not speak even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse?
I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. My familiars will take the rainforest, and as for the city, there are a few nice kids who should be willing to help.
Your familiars?
They're a group of lovely little creatures. They're just a bit timid around strangers. Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Not the best idea I have ever had. Metaphors speak for themselves. Not the best idea I have ever had.
Surge.
Stand with me!
Such defiance. Huh? Begone! There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but the elemental power inside the crystal is completely—
What?
Exactly. The prophecy that I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. That sequence of events would
Makes sense.
Yeah, I've been agreed. I really want to send them home.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
I think not.
Observe. Be silent.
Settle this. Looking for a fight? Begone! Huh? Flow.
Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Such defiance. 3 moons converge.
Close your eyes.
Lightning purified!
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now. The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fun—
What?
Exactly. I had to deal with the forbidden— that sequence of events.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I've been agreed. I really want to send—
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Made mine. Our bond is strong.
Observe. Do you fear the dark?
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Are you quite finished? Be silent. Observe.
Stand with me.
Amazing. No, we didn't. After communicate thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural— We are dendro life forms.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change it?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires— You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you—
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
Ah, you're so smart.
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful—
is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no. Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who'll carry who later. We have monsters here.
3 moons converge.
I think we may, no matter whether it's
Child?
Yes,
Why can't you...
because it's just a fun. However, it is slightly.
Oh, Huh?
Strange?
That's right.
The name I came up with was not. I'm sorry, but I forgot. Yes. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
It's...
Yes, I have heard it's the last form.
It's trying to say that when...
Yes, I would have also.
So...
This previous research has revealed that even if forbidden, they've been tormented. But what is sad and...
When I left my homeland, flowers like these, they grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile, they grew everywhere. But it's all right. Our life after an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly...
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave now that we finally have...
I understand. Justly, so you're worried about me. It's fine. It's natural to want to be overcautious.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this. We've dealt with the withering count.
Everyone hold hands.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Ha! Ah! Do you fear the dark?
I think not. Wayne, a new moon rises.
Be silent.
Begone! Out of my way! Our bond is strong! Flow. A moonlit night for all.
Close your eyes.
Make yourselves at home.
Surge. Our little secret. I think not.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust. I will return. As...
Eh?
It's the withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important. It's not right. Now that we've...
I understand. So you're worried about... it's natural to want to be over...
But let's do this! We've got... Hey! That really hurt!
I'm seeing stars.
Observe. Be silent.
Such defiance. Wayne.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe.
Begone! Heaven's will made mine. Surge. Stand with me!
This might hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge. Everyone hold hands. Ha! Yeah.
I think not. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Dissipate.
As I expected, so it wasn't able to make it to the...
I hope that you will
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering?
It's okay. An external form.
It wouldn't have come to this, but I will cure.
Thank you, Lord.
Hold on. I think I got... Oh, I see. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I...
It must be in a similar...
Okay, follow me.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Flow.
Our little secret. Begone! such defiance.
Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes.
A moonlit night for all. Wayne.
Observe. To dust. Night falls.
Time to go to work.
Ha!
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right? Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahita's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of...
Then we'll have to enter with the... But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
All right, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
All right. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Wow, you really turned into a fungus!
it's actually not. The unconscious fungus is just...
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to hide then. All you have...
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi.
All right, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus... This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the Traveler to catch up. So this is the one. Understood.
Nahida?
I never knew that it was so tiring. I even used the
The power of time accumulates. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
I apologize.
It's okay, I have good news.
Apocalypse.
Yes,
Really? That's great! Home.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so...
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, they're both dragons, but
Because we...
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pet has been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
And a big void will also form inside the dragon!
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak. this. How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home, thief. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course, I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend, soil, food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here. Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Be silent. Observe.
Surge.
We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life!
Close your eyes.
Flow.
Dissipate!
This world is...
Wildflowers! It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading!
Windblade! A new moon rises.
Night falls.
Stand with me. Flow.
Observe. Night falls.
Windblade!
Whew! That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble. conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
them, don't you?
Family? Like, do you not?
That's not what
Does that matter?
What it's trying to say is that as long you place important, these are all things that are.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Paimon would still follow you around.
Oh? Still nothing new from the forest. It's okay. It is. Maybe it's because and if that's the case.
Lord of Dendro.
I did.
The prophecy is a story that can. The rest of the family.
Preserving the apocalypse?
That's not very likely. Did the prophecy say?
To the limitless depths east.
Yeah, that must be the casa.
What if it can be converted? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making. Follow me.
Be silent. Observe. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.